right up there. Publish on that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, we're live. He distracted me. Sorry.
Howdy.
Hello.
It's another Sunday.
It is.
We're a little bit scoochy here.
I'm scoochier?
I need to scooch you over.
All right, come on over.
So, we are here today to play Land and Sea. Land versus Sea.
Land versus.
Land versus Sea.
Land
Detmer versus Detmer. Land versus Sea.
Yes.
And I'm Land.
And I'm C.
So it's by, what's his name?
Jean-Paul Jacques
Jean-Paul Jacques.
is the designer, and Good Games Publishing is the publisher.
So today we're just going to play the base game of it. There are some additional steps. Scoring, but there's some different things like you can deliver goods and things like that. We're not going to do
Caravans.
Caravans. We're not going to do that today. We're just going to go over the base game. We played it a couple times, and I enjoy it. It's a typical tile laying game, but it's got some neat. I mean, you can really start spanning out an area a lot more than you. So there is a lot of push and pull. You can sort of screw over the others by laying a tile in a way that extends.
But we would never do that to each other.
No, our competitive games are always cooperative. So, anything else going on before we get into the game? I mean, here in the Midwest, we have weather that goes from 70 degrees to 16 degrees.
It's been really cold. What is it? It is 42 right now.
Yeah, that's probably about what it should be.
January? No, it should be colder than that.
Somewhere between 20 and 40, typically. But anyway, yeah.
It's supposed to snow next Saturday.
Through the holidays now, finally got that all out of the way. I think we're done with any of the celebrations, so it's time to take down the Christmas tree and all that stuff next week, probably next weekend.
Well, we can start today taking stuff.
Yeah, do a little bit.
Stuff down.
Stump stuff.
The tree will be easy though because we never managed to get ornaments up.
Right. Hey, Bill.
Vladia. Hello.
So yeah, we got that going on. How was are you all? Everything's back and you're back from your trip. Everything's all squared away now, I assume.
I don't think they have the dogs back yet.
Oh.
I have spectacles because I've been getting a lot of headaches recently, and I think I have to finally give in to the fact that it's probably eye strain, because having my spectacles on certainly helps me be able to see distance.
Yeah.
I cannot see up close with the glasses on, but distance is a lot better.
So you can see
I can actually read the text up there right now.
Can you see that?
I can see that, but this starts to get blurry.
Oh, I have the opposite problem. I'm farsighted. I can see signs and read things far, far away, but up close is really difficult.
Yeah.
Which sucks for being a mini painter because I want to look at things up close.
Up close is starting to get difficult too. Even without the glasses, up close is starting to get difficult. AKA, I'm old. Bill wears glasses for distance, but he doesn't really need them. That's the way I've been, and that's what I thought. I wore the glasses when I went driving somewhere I didn't know so I could read road signs. But, I mean, I've had headaches almost every day for over a week, so I'm hoping this will help. Bill mostly wears them because he's really self-conscious about his dark circles, and glasses obscure the circles a bit. Bill, you look great. AJ is here lurking. Work's been busy. Sorry, work's been busy.
Yeah, it sucks.
It sucks when you come back from vacation and having to work and it be busy.
Yeah.
It should ease you into it, really. Like, give you half load until you've been back for, I don't know, a month.
Yeah, that's a dream world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to sort of...
Plus, she has homework to do tonight.
Oh,
that
geez.
sucks.
Yep. It sucks when you just got one thing after another after another.
Yeah. Yeah. Bill's driving to pick up the puppies today.
Where are the puppies? Are they in...
Two of them are in
Michigan,
and one's at his mom's house.
Oh, wow. So what's the round trip to Michigan, and is there any problem going across the border? Round trip time is probably, a couple hours each way? Is that what it was?
I think it's 3 hours one way, isn't it, Bill? I don't remember. I think it's 2 hours to the border, but I don't remember how far over the border. Yeah, thankfully, Elena's parents are crossing the border to meet me.
Oh,
nice.
okay.
Because it's probably easier for them to get across than it is for you, isn't it? Saves me a lot of driving and headaches. Yeah.
Well, that's good. We've made that drive from where they are down through and across into Michigan. There was nothing but wind turbines that I remember. Just flat, nothing
a whole
and
bunch
wind
of
turbines.
nothing. Yeah, that is really nice of them.
But I mean, I like the area up there. I think we only stopped at a gas station. I think there wasn't much in between.
Hour 15 there and back. That's not as bad then. That's good.
No.
And then are you going to get Fitz on the way back too? Or do you already have him back? Since he was at your mom's, I believe. I feel like kind of a stalker knowing all this information about their dogs.
So, your bank account number. We talked about that recently. Did you change that? What was the last 4 digits of your Social Security that I can't remember when we talked about that. All right, well, let's start explaining this game.
Yeah, they're coming to this city my mom lives in, so it all works out really well. Oh, good.
Good.
And you'll have your babies back.
Well, the trip's over, but you got to get a nice suntan and drink a lot.
And see boobs.
And drink a lot more and see boobs. Mm. I mean...
You don't want my bank account, trust me. Every little bit helps, Bill.
All right, so let's talk about the game.
Let's talk about the game.
So, land versus sea, basically one person plays the land and one person plays the sea. And what we're going to be doing is laying down tiles. You pull a tile out of one of these 2 stacks that we have off screen here. You get to see what's on the top. And then when you take the tile, you can see what's on the bottom, and you keep that as hidden information from the other player.
Not that either of us pay attention enough to even figure out what the other person has.
We haven't played the game enough to get that strategic yet. But
no.
Essentially, you will pull these
I don't think we
tiles.
ever will. We're just not those kind of players.
Yeah, we'll see. And then...
okay, forewarned.
So, essentially what you'll do is you'll take a tile, and I'll show you just one of these as an example. So, let me pull this up here. So you're going to pull a tile out, and you'll see there is water, and then there is land. Wow, that really looks bad. I wonder how far out I have to get. And there's little icons and things on there. Wow, that is just ridiculously bad focus.
We've been talking about potentially...
Because I have the focus locked on the distance as well.
Getting a new camera for streaming.
Yeah, it's just not... I'm using my iPhone, but it has very little... Well, you can't change any of the settings in Streamlabs with the camera, so it sucks.
But the iPhone is better than the webcam that we were using.
Yeah, and the webcam, I think you can do some adjustments, but I really just need to buckle down and buy a nice new camera, set the lighting up permanently, and anyway. So you see there's a couple icons on there. There's like a little flying pig on there. There's some coral. The
illustrations in this game are super fun. There's a lot of great little drawings.
And there's little X's there, you can see, and those will come into point values here as we explain the game here. So basically you'll take the tile and you'll lay it down, but you'd lay it down in a way that most tile laying games, where it can hook up to whatever amount of sides that you have. In this case, I'm extending this land on, and of course there's water around it. And as you go, if you ever complete, see if I can even do it, a area, this might work. Here we see this. No. How about this? Yes, there we go. So in this case, I've completed a land area. Oops.
And then destroyed it again.
So therefore, well, we get points based on how many areas it takes up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And these little crosshatch marks, that little X's on there that I showed you earlier, those go on as additional points. Now, the catch is, I'm land, but for example, if Emily's turned and she's the sea, and she puts this down and completes it, then I get the points for the land, but she gets the points for the additional jacks marks on them.
I say they look like, if you've ever played jacks as a kid with the little ball, that's what they look like to me. They look like jacks.
Okay, so I would get 4 points and she would get 2 points on that. So there is some strategy there to be able to finish off somebody else's area to...
If there's a lot of X's, jacks.
Yeah, you could get some points and you can keep them from getting their area bigger to get more points. There's a lot of other things.
A little bit of strategy to it.
Okay, so we can mix
Then
these
also the
back up.
scoreboard is part of the insert of the box, which is kind of neat.
Yeah. So some of the tiles have, that we'll be playing the base game today, but some of them have icons on them. And this one you see there's two little, it's really blurry.
Swords.
Two little cross swords. What that is it's a steel icon. So if Emily has two tiles in front of her and I play this down in an area, I can then take one of her tiles and play it.
No, you can't play
or
it.
not play it. I thought.
You don't play it right away.
So then I get to take one of her tiles away. So that's being able to steal something. And then the other icon is this one that looks sort of like a sun. You can't see it real well. That is a play again. So typically you're only allowed to lay one tile on your turn. But if I play one that has this on it, then I can play another tile on the same turn. And then you draw back up to two.
You always have two.
And you can pull from either stack. Once again, only being able to look at what's on the top. And once you take the tile, you can look at what's on the bottom. And then...
That's hidden information.
Hidden information.
If you can remember which side's top and which side's bottom. Also, if he does steal one of mine, on my turn, I only then have one tile to play with. And then I would draw back up to two.
So this is there is one other thing. This is the start tile. And then if you ever get a situation where you make a circle with a blank area in the middle, which I think shows a good representation here in the rule book. Mm-hmm. A situation where you have that, then we have one tile that on one side is sea and the other side is land.
It's
this
called
is a
the
whirlpool and volcano. And you would place that in that area, and it's worth 5 additional jack points or whatever you want to call them. And there's only one of these, so the first person that has that situation and finishes it gets the points.
Yes.
So that stays off to the side.
Yes.
And that's pretty much the game.
Yep, that's it.
So I am land, and the only reason I'm land is because I've always played land. We tend to do that a lot. And hey, Joe.
Hi, Joe. How are you?
How's everything up there in Ohio land?
Ohio land.
I don't want to be more specific than that.
Ohio land. I saw a post on your Twitter the other day where your kid was like 4 years old now, and I was like, that can't be right.
That just seems like...
He was a baby.
We were just there.
Yeah.
What? It seems like last year, but it's been 4 years.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been that
crazy.
long.
But, yeah. Hope everything's going well for you. We get to see you at a con someday this year, hopefully. I hope we get to go to...
Con, yeah.
Well, we'll probably, as long as nothing goes wrong, we'll go to Gen Con and
He's
Origins.
playing Haba and Peaceable Kingdom games. Nice.
Cool.
Our daughter's having a baby in February, and I can't wait to start playing games with her.
We've already got some games, but it's going to be 3 or 4 years. But we have just started getting our 16-year-old son to play games with us.
Yes.
So we're doing Pandemic Legacy Season 0 with him. And hopefully we can talk him into playing that after the stream.
Yeah.
Because we played...
And he likes Micro Macro, too.
Yeah, we just finished March and getting ready to start April, so... when we played Season 1, we played with our daughter. And,
Hybrid!
Her now husband. And then we took that and cut the board all up and made it into a shadow box type of thing. So, all right.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Britt.
How's everything over in European land? So, yeah, Joe, we need to come up that way sometime again and just get together and play a game.
For a run. Isn't it cold there? Oh, can't breathe. Because it's too cold there? Too cold for a run? That's some dedication. That you will not see me doing that.
Okay, we ready to get going? I'm gonna.
Yeah, you draw a tile.
I'll start.
So the way we start is he draws one, I draw one, he draws one, I draw one, he gets to place.
I'm gonna take this one. Here, you want? We can. Even though I don't think you're really gonna be able to tell.
I don't
much from
like either of these. I'm
camera.
gonna take this one.
All right, and I'm going to take this one.
This week was diet for me. Exercise starts. Wait, it's Sunday. Dang it. Yeah, Sunday's back on it. John and I started last Sunday with diet and exercise, and
we did good till Friday. We took sort of a.
Friday was a cheat day, and then
break.
that spilled into Saturday, and now it's back on it today.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. I can't believe what the scale said. I think I should throw that.
I think the scale's
away.
lying to us.
Yeah.
There's no way that it is correct.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to place a tile here.
Yeah, place a tile.
And
hey, I mean, eating well 90% of the time will pay off. That's our hope. Eating healthier, making healthier choices, and portion control. Not just stuffing ourselves till we feel sick. And then trying to get some exercise in. I mean, ideally, I should be exercising no matter what.
So yeah, this is what I like. What the plays that we've done in this game. Like I said, I think we've played it 2 or 3 times. I like how things can just suddenly get out of control. You think you're trying to be able to build up an area and be able to score it, and then suddenly it just starts getting out of hand. But usually what we found is towards later into the game, there's usually 1 or 2 really big water or sea or land masses that if you can finish it off, you score 20, 30 points, and it can really swing the game.
Hey, look what I did.
Did you get a... Okay, so you played and you put a...
Play again.
So you get to play another tile. So she finished off a sea area, and that's 1, 2, 3 tiles, so you would get 3 points. So you're already pulling ahead.
Okay, then I'm going to draw 2 new tiles, and I will take... and then there were no jack symbols in my sea area, that's why I don't get any bonus points.
Right.
Lena took before pictures to motivate. We were going to do that, and we never did. We should have done that. We did start taking taking a picture every day just to see ourselves and see how we change over a year. We haven't remembered to do it every day, though.
Yeah, because we're old. And we forget.
Yeah, we're forgetful.
All right. This is probably not optimum, but I'm going to go ahead.
Thank you, Elena.
Do that.
The pictures helped Elena. No one else will ever see them. Yeah, we talked about taking actual full body pictures and like posting them on the fridge. We had.
I don't want to see me every day, even though I should.
Yeah, because
first time viewer, Noob Master 95.
By followers and viewers.
Oh, and deleted.
Yes, deleted by Elena because it's spam, and we didn't want it there.
I thought finally we get somebody else that popped in, and then Elena just deleted them. We're gonna keep this a very exclusive stream.
Elena did us a favor. You shut up. Huh. Let's see what happens if I do that.
Well, there you go. See, so what you get 4 more points, right?
4 more
1,
points.
2, 3, and a bonus 1. And typically, I like to just close off land areas early. Smaller ones, I think, tend to get you a lot more points. But like I said, if some of those big ones build up, you can really swing the game quickly.
Banhammer.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do this then. Close that off. And that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Need to do that rule book. I keep
I didn't. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to take this one because I think that's going to be one that can really mess her up at some point in time.
Oh, thanks. You're so kind.
Yeah. Well.
You're so nice to me. I mean, loving and caring. You're just the best husband ever.
Well, you would want a game that's got some...
I would?
Yeah, you don't want a boring game, right?
I don't.
You want something that, I'll be able to make it a lot more difficult for you. You want to think a lot more. You don't want an easy game.
See how he tells me what I want?
That's right. Somebody's going to. Let's see. I'm not doing a good job of getting my area filled in here. So... I know it's not really easy to see what's going on. I think I'm going to go right here. And it's not majorly, not helping me a lot because it's all over the place, but I'll start there. You want to put your tiles out where I think they can sort of see them. They're a blob until I get a new, until we get a good camera.
It doesn't.
Hey, Duchess. What, 1105
thank
rating.
You for the
Thanks
raid.
for the raid.
Hello, Kestrel. Hello.
Legends DM. That's a cool name.
Duchess. Hello. Thank you for the raid.
We're playing Land versus Sea. Detmer versus Detmer, Land versus Sea. We just started a few minutes ago, and quick overview of the game if you haven't played it before.
Dutch
Hey, Dutch.
Yoda,
How you doing? Has anybody that just came in on the raid ever played Land vs. Sea yet? Yeah, Land vs. Sea. It must be our Midwestern land. Rooting for air. Well, yeah, there's over the whole thing. Thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're here most Sundays.
He made a typo. No.
Most Sundays we just pick a game, something relatively simple so we can chat with everybody. We have done some more complicated games like Kingdom Death Monster. We played through the entire series of Robinson Crusoe. All of the stuff, almost all of the stuff for Robinson Crusoe.
Yeah, Elena knows people. She has friends. Legends DM knows AJ.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, who was it?
In Hawaii?
Duchess did the raid. What were you playing over there? Or doing? Robinson Crusoe, a.k.a. Slain. Yes. Beyond Dead, thank you. Hello.
Yeah, typically we like to play games that are extremely difficult.
We just got in Townsfolk Tussle.
Townsfolk Tussle. I'm painting all the minis right now so we can do that one. It's like a Kingdom Death Monster light.
Set 1920s, 30s cartoon style. It looks like it's a lot of fun. I love that.
I think light meaning it's not going to be less difficult. It is a little less
brutal.
killy. Yeah, less brutal. Lot less rules, but
Duchess had a just chatting stream this morning. That sounds nice.
That's not. Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind just doing that too, because we get sidetracked and then we can't remember whose turn it is.
What new games did you get, Legends? Getting new games is always fun. It's the excitement of getting the new game, but then unfortunately it sometimes sits
it goes away very
on
quickly.
The shelf of opportunity for
the
a while.
anticipation of finding it, ordering it. Like we have stuff stuck in Mini Market right now that we've been waiting on for a while. The what's the new Robin Hood game?
Micro Macro 2.
Micro Macro 2 and a few
10.
others. It was waiting on one we pre-ordered.
Echoes. Yeah.
So it's sort of stuck. So I send them a message and ask them to swap out a game so we can get it early. But even when we, I think we got the Yinks or whatever we played. Yinch.
Yes, literally looking forward to that one.
Which is a good. I think that'll be a great one to stream too. It's got Merchants of the Dark. Oh, I've got that Kickstarter. I backed that one too.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Merchants of the Dark Road. I'm looking forward to.
I haven't got the email yet saying it's for the tracking number, but it's supposed to be real soon.
Adventures of Robin Hood. Legend says yes. Yep. That's the one we are waiting for too.
Because we did stream the other game like that.
Legends of Andor.
Legends of Andor. We streamed a few of those, and then we sort of dropped out on that one.
Well, it was the third was it the third box?
Yeah, it was
third
the food
set.
and the. So it was
Yeah,
sort of
it was
brutal.
just really difficult. And then the latest one.
See, Castro's Nile, 8 streams. I'm too old girl.
TMAE chai and a gift mandala stones. What's
Chai
TMAE? I don't know what that stands for.
TMAE. I should know that.
You should know that? I don't know what that is.
Let's see.
I don't know what Atlantis Rising is either. I don't think I've heard of one.
seen it,
Terraforming
but-
Mars Ares expansion. Yes,
okay.
expedition. Yes. That's the one that's supposed to make the game a little quicker, right?
Yeah, I think it's a lighter version.
I like Legends of Andor and Liberation of Wrightsburg, which is both by Michael
We haven't played
Menzel.
Liberation
No.
of Wrightsburg. We should
He
write.
does great
You
artwork.
got something to write that down with?
I do not.
Oh.
You're
Well,
the
we
one
need
that
to
had the
remember
pen and
that.
paper. I can
think
text it to you because I have my phone
I think
right
I
here.
took it over there, so that's too far away.
That is way
But
far
we
away.
did the Legends of Andor. We've played almost all the way. We've played through
can't
the
see.
first box, second box, and most of the third box.
What am I writing? What am I sending to you? Liberation.
Liberation of Wrightsburg.
R-I-E.
Is that a very similar style game as Legends of Andor? A better. Let's see. I want to try Merchants. I did kickstart Merchants, and I got to play a demo at Origins, but it was a really quick teach. I think we sat there for about 45 minutes, and I got just sort of an overview of what the game's going to be like. It looks like there's quite a bit going on there. It'll be fun. Looking forward to getting it, though. If anyone near me wants to buy it, I'll sell original. For which one? Terraforming
Mars. Yeah.
So we played Terraforming Mars a few times. I don't think it really clicked with us like it did with a lot of other
You're
people.
not big on the
Multi-card.
card combo
Right.
thing.
Just not my thing.
No.
But there's a few games. I mean, there's like, I mean, I know we're going to probably be...
Ooh, the dual layer boards.
Everybody's going to jump my ass on it, but we didn't really care for Gloomhaven all that much either. It was all right. I just think there was things about it it didn't click with us with getting involved in another campaign
Well, and we're
style.
also very much more D&D, roll the dice kind of thing. And the whole, I think one of the big things about Gloomhaven that everybody liked was the
cards.
multi-use cards, and that's what we didn't like.
Yeah.
And that's basically Gloomhaven.
Right. But I'm not saying it's a bad game. We gave it 5 or 6 games with friends, and I think a lot of it was just they were 45 minutes away. We did it on a weeknight, so there were some other things that sort of.
And it's a long play every time you play.
Yeah.
It's not a short game.
I sold 2 copies of Gloomhaven at my local.
Gloomhaven gives Blatty temper tantrums.
I think it was a good idea for a game. I like that it exists and it's out there, but just not my thing. Much more
But they are
role-playing.
having minis now for Gloomhaven. All of the creatures in Gloomhaven will have a mini. They're doing a Kickstarter for all 3 different versions of the game,
Yeah.
which is going to be a lot of minis.
I don't know. I mean, I liked Descent back when we played it as that kind of thing, but it had its problems, and I'm not interested in the new Descent. Liberation of Wrightsburg is a Legends of Andor universe. Okay. Cooperative game, smaller than Legends of Andor, but enjoyed it a lot.
Play your cards or rest to pick up all your cards. Excellent art. Yeah, Michael is an excellent artist.
Cool. Well, we'll check that one out. Is that still in print? Is that something an older game or a newer game? Gloomhaven sounds awesome. My mind every time I play it, I'm frustrated into experience.
Thanks, Elena.
Oh, great. But you may want to explain this to people that don't know who or
So
what.
AJ Redeemed talks Shakara to me. Shakara is my character from our podcast, The Incorrigible Party. We should do...
Yeah, put the thing.
Show me your mini. Do you have a mini to show, John?
Yeah, I probably do. So if you like D&D podcast, or if you've never listened to a D&D podcast and you want to try something out, go check out ours. We've been almost 3 years now on coming up our campaign. I think in April 1st will be 3 years.
Ooh, puppy time should not be activated for us because we do not have puppies, unless you mean the other kind of puppies.
Well, those
will
I don't
not
think
be
there's
shown.
any demonetization. I got some puppies.
Shakara is a dragonborn. She is also a paladin warlock. I don't want to say anything else because spoilers.
Yeah, so...
But she does talk like this. She's very breathy. And I cannot talk for very long without getting lightheaded.
So if you've never listened to a D&D podcast but want to try something like that out, check us out.
We are very roleplay heavy.
Very roleplay heavy. We're 140 some odd episodes in right now. I can't
Laddie, I
remember.
assume you forgot the paladin part because it has been much more focused on the warlock part recently.
And then what we do on our podcast is we release 3 episodes each week. Well, or 3 episodes, and then on the 4th episode, 1 episode a week, we do what's called an after party where all of us get together and talk about what had happened in the prior 3 episodes.
And what the hell we were thinking.
That's right. So, yeah, check us out. Let's see. Show me your mini. Let me see if I can go down and take a look and see what we got here. The one that's spinning right now is the fire giant from...
You know what I just noticed? I'm going to interrupt you because my head is getting cut off. And so is yours. Look.
Only
I have no eyes.
in this. Let's see if we go back to this. If we go back here, we're okay. It's the show me your mini thing. So let me see if I can.
But don't worry about it. We'll fix it later.
I'm already here now.
Okay.
There you go. Now
Hey, I have
there's
a
our
head.
heads. All right. So let me see if I got something else I can show.
This
other than
guy
this
is from... Oh, hell. What's the name of the game? Blood Rage.
Blood Rage, yeah.
One
Let's
of
see
the
here.
Blood Rage minis.
Let's see, where is that one?
I
Fire
actually do not know whose turn it is, Elena. I have forgotten. I believe it's John's.
Get rid of the fire giant and let's put in. How about the?
He has hand legs. Yes.
Here's the dragon we did for one of our giveaways for the Incorrigible Party. This was about, I don't know,
2 years.
Year or
Year
two
and a half
ago.
ago.
So yeah, we ran a contest in Twitter, and the winner got this dragon that I painted up. I really liked it. I enjoyed painting that one. So thank you. Right now I'm painting up all the townsfolk tussle guys. So and starting to get back into doing some Kingdom Death people too. So figures. So we can get prepared to do that one again someday. All right. Let's go back. Lots of little tiny scales on that one. Okay. I think I went and put this one down.
Do we
here.
want to do a brief overall description again for
Sure.
our new joiners?
Okay, so essentially what you have is we have 2 stacks of tiles that have land and sea on them. And what you do is you take one of the 2 tiles that you have for each player gets to have up to 2 tiles. You place it on the current board, and you have to line them up, of course, to match up with land and sea. If you complete an area, like I am the land player, so if land gets completed, like this is now completely surrounded by water, I would score points 1, 2, 3, 4 one for each tile that the encompasses the land. And you also have little, I'm gonna use your tile, little jack marks on there, and whoever completes that area gets those points too. So as the land player, if I complete that island, I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, plus there's 2 jacks listed on this one tiles, so 5, 6 points. Same with the water, whatever amount of area that the water is around, and any jack points or whoever completes it gets. So I could complete a water area, she'd get the water points, and I'd get the jack points.
And we call them jack points, even though they look like X's. They have the little balls on the end of the X's that makes it look like jacks.
Yeah, we have our own little languages that we
We
use
usually
on most
don't
of our...
call anything by what it actually is.
So also, these tiles have a lot of other symbols on them. We are only playing the base game today, so some of the other symbols we're ignoring with this one. This symbol right here is a play again symbol. So if you play that one first, you can play your other tile. Usually you're only allowed to play one tile. And then there is another one that is a steel tile that looks like two crossed swords. And that will allow me to steal one of her tiles on my turn.
And then at the end of your turn, you draw back up to 2 tiles, and it's the next person's turn. Game ends when all tiles have been played.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm winning by 1 point.
See ya, Castro. Thanks for dropping by.
See ya.
Okay, I think it's your turn.
I thought it was your turn.
Okay. I don't remember. So what I'm going to do... I can't do this. See, I can do this, though. And that doesn't complete anything, but it does... Yep. Does get me a lot larger island there. And then I'm going to... I'll move these up here so we can see. I'll take this tile. And you can take out of either stack. But, of course, if the stacks one runs out, you just sort of split the other one. We do have limited space here on our screen area. I know it's blurry. We need to get a little bit better camera for better focal length, but we'll try to do our best. Got to run too. Have a great stream. Thanks, Dutch. Thanks, Duchess, for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
And hope to see you on another Sunday. That land is getting pretty big there. I like it.
It is. Making your land bigger.
Okay. Oh, I still have my 2. Okay. You talk while I think here. Oh, I'm done thinking. So I'm going to close this one off. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because there's 2 jacks. So 8 additional
8
points.
plus 6 is 14.
There we go.
And you just took the lead.
And I'm going
by
to
a lot.
Take. I like this one because it's got a dragon on it. I need to get that. Anybody else waiting on any new games? Have to give it to Elf Creek. Opened Atlantis Rising. Everything pre-punched. Wow. The deluxe components are insane. Nice. Pre-punched. Of course, I do like punching things out. It is sort of part of getting a new game, too. As long as there's not
Should I be concerned?
billion things in it. And we typically... I don't know, here's a good question. Do you guys typically take the inserts out and bag stuff, or do you leave the inserts in?
It's your turn. Or do you do like the Board Game Geek guy who just shrunk everything into the box loose, which just... I can't handle that.
No, that's insane. So I played one that I get to play again.
You did.
And...
True, but it means the insert can properly fit in the box.
I don't mind inserts as long as they work. They're set up well. I get to draw up to 2, right?
Yes.
Like some of the inserts, like what's the one game that you really like? You have the grid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because there's a jack. So I get 5 points.
And you move the guys and you drop them as you go. We haven't played it in a while.
There's a grid and you move...
I know, I lost it.
Oh my god. With the little meeples and they're different colors. 5 tribes.
5 tribes. So the 5 tribes box.
That hurt.
If you put everything where it's supposed to go, part of the problem is we store everything like a book.
Yeah.
We store them all vertically. And that game, every time I touch it, you have to put everything back in a spot. So that's a much better one. We should bag that one up anyway. Yeah. See, Truba means the insert fit properly. It was pre-punched and everything is set properly. So if it's good in the insert, I'm no problem with it. But
well, do you store your games horizontally or vertically? Because that makes a big difference too.
We tend to also like putting everything you need for each player into one bag, and then when we sit down to play, we just chuck the bags to everybody so they have what they need. Horizontally, okay. I mean, diagonally. Do you have a special shelf, or do you just put a small box with a
bigger box
at a...
Well, then that smaller box can't be diagonally.
Yeah, you can if you set it this way and this way.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right? That would be the only way you could make sure everything was diagonal.
It's your turn.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot. Just tilt the calyx 45 degrees. There you go. That works.
That does seem more efficient.
Yes. I spent a lot of time making a Gloomhaven insert. Not to bring that game up again. Well, Gloomhaven is one that you definitely need some kind of storage solution for. There are so many bits for that. That was another problem we had with that game and I assume it would be better with the app that they now have. But the management of all the creatures and their hit points and everything that they could do and all the tokens and
Kingdom
everything.
Death's a nightmare too. But
well, I mean,
I probably have somewhere around 600 games. Just put like size box together. Yeah, we're pushing 600. I think we have a little over. Yeah, we have about 500 with expansions. But we've been taking a lot of doing a lot of the base game, taking all the insert stuff out and putting all the expansions into the base game box, and then putting them in bags and labeling what expansion it's from, to try to save some space. We have quite a few Calyx shelves upstairs, and then we have a big shelf down here that we put games that we don't play that much anymore. Yeah. Yeah, you have to, because the thing is, there's a lot of really good games that I think we enjoyed at one point in time when we started gaming about 7 years ago, that you don't really want to get rid of because it's a great game to have new players have a connection with, like you did, but we don't get them to the table at all. And when you get enough of those and it takes up a lot of space, you sort of move them out. I take a lot of them to work now. I have a shelf at work, so I can play games at lunch with people, or try to suck people into the hobby. Oh, not yet.
Not yet. What are you doing?
I was trying to.
It's a big land.
It is a big mass. Yes.
It's a big mass. You still got
Yeah,
right
I got some.
there.
I got some
right
issues.
there.
But
I'll
be all right.
I have lots of C, just lots of C everywhere, and it's just never-ending C stuff.
I think at the beginning of when we started collecting things, we just started buying about anything that looked cool and then trying it out. But now we're a lot more selective, even though we haven't bought anywhere near as many games in the last year that we had in the past.
Well, I mean, we look at it, we go, well, that's a lot like something we already have.
Yeah. And if it does it better than one of the things we already have, we'll get the new one and then try to get rid of the old one. Our local game store just started doing a, what do you call it?
Consignment.
Yeah.
This is one of the Steely tiles, so I am going to be Steelying this one.
Okay. So it was nice. We got to take a bunch of games that we haven't played in a long time, and we sold off probably 30. We took like 60, but we sold off quite a few. Vendor space at my local con last year to sell. Oh, that's a good idea too.
Yeah, I mean that's it's your turn.
Yeah.
There's a con in Columbus that we've been to once before that didn't happen last year, but
Buckeye Game Fest.
Yeah, they have a thing where you could take games on Friday night and they sit there all weekend, but you have like 3 different prices you can put on it. So for Friday or Saturday,
9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, it was $40. 10 to 11 was 30.
Try and get it moved out. You lower the price the longer it sits there.
I finished.
You did. Wow. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Dang!
22 points.
Dang!
See, but she'll have a big water one come up later.
22 and 14 is 36.
So, and then I get to draw 2 tiles.
You do.
This one and...
Well, shooby-doos.
This one.
Where am I going to finish off?
Filled my booth, and we have something like that too, but it functions a bit different. So you had your own booth that just sold your games there, or was it something as a collective with other people? Because if you bought vendor space, you probably might be lucky to break even on that, right? Spend $2 for a sheet of paper is a lot, and it lists all the... Oh, okay. Did you do pretty well? Because I don't even mind giving games away to friends, as long as they're not, one of the, something that's a big game. Like we have, what's the one that we could do Kickstarter? We haven't even played it yet. Rising.
Rising Sun.
Rising Sun. So we have the whole Kickstarter Rising Sun set that's never been opened or played with, that I'm probably going to put somewhere to sell. I think the last time I looked on BGG Market, it was $450 or something like that for what we have. So
yeah, because we got all the Kickstarter stuffs.
Made around $1,600 to $1,800, I think. It was a bit ago. I don't remember the exact amount. Wow, that's fantastic.
Oh hey, I did it.
$1,600 to $1,800. That's a lot.
lot.
That's a lot of games.
That's really
good. A lot of games
yeah.
you can buy.
Yeah. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Not anywhere near as impressive as yours, but I am now at 20, so I'm still far behind you.
See.
Let me move this over so people can actually see it.
Okay.
And then I will take this one and this one.
Okay. I think I'm going to go...
I paid less than $100 for the vendor
Here.
space.
That's
Definitely.
amazing, less than $100.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
I don't know what I was expecting a vendor space to cost, but I thought it was going to be...
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the con and where you are and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. We need to probably look into that at some point, maybe.
Whoops.
But we have 2 shelves upstairs that are nothing but games we're ready to let go back into the wild. And we've gave a few. We've given our daughter quite a few games and friends and stuff. So
5 more points for me.
there you go. See, the little bits add up.
Little bit add up. Little bits. Little bits.
I'm not going to overthink it.
You're not?
Nope. Just going to find a spot and go with it.
That's something new.
It's I enjoy this, the puzzle of this. Anyway, with the sheet of a lot, you list as many games as you want on it. There are empty spots under it, and people just write their bid on it. Oh, okay. It sits there all weekend. People pay what they bid at the end. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, did you have any games that you put out there for what you thought was a pretty fair, or one started at a very low price and you were a little worried and ended up going for a lot more than you thought? 'Cause that seems like that would be, could be some surprises in there.
Yeah, there were several I didn't expect to get much for and got more than I paid. That's nice. That's nice. What did you do? What did you do?
Stopped you
from getting... What did you do?
Stopped you from getting points.
Why? Why would you do that to me?
Because there's two things you got to think about: is getting your own points and then keeping you from getting points. It's just as important to win.
I think I've been forgetting about that part.
I tend to do a lot of Kickstarters, and I did Kickstarter lots. Yeah. We did a lot of Kickstarters at first, but I haven't backed many in a while. We have a lot coming in right now. Merchants. I backed what was the Massive Darkness like 3 years ago before I got a 3D printer and all that just for the minis, and now that's coming in. I don't need any more
this banter is why I'm here. We haven't been digging at each other enough for Elena.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, typically we're almost R-rated. We are R-rated.
We're really. Like running towards this. We might have to like shift our sheet up.
Shift a sheet shifter. You're a sheet shifter. You shift sheets.
I shift
You're
sheets.
You're the best sheet shitter that ever shift a sheet.
Yes, all of that.
Sheet shifter.
Shifters, shifting the sheets.
You know the rhyme, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Down by the seashore. That's right. You did pull out the Born on a Pirate Ship recently. Hey, Leland, how are you?
Mr. Steele.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, look at the sexy new glasses. I appreciate it, Leland. They're not new, though. I just don't. Maybe you didn't recognize them before, but thanks.
I was thinking that the cause of my constant headaches recently was eye strain, so I'm giving these a chance. Problem is I can't see up close very well with them on. But everything that's far away is so much clearer. It's amazing.
Do we want to shift the sheet?
I think we need to shift the sheet.
Move your box there.
I'll move my box so you can shift the sheet.
There, is that a good sheet shift?
Sorrow Song is in the middle of Wisconsin. Lots of gamers there, so good for selling games.
Oh.
Nice. Is it cold?
It's because it's cold and snowy all the time. You can't leave the house.
Glasses are greater than contacts. Well, I hate glasses myself, but I didn't think I was going to be wearing them that often because I just needed them for distance. So I got glasses so I wouldn't have to deal with contacts because contacts are a pain also.
Is it my turn?
It is my turn. I mean, anything's a pain. Anything where you can't see properly is a pain, right?
I have the transition lenses, so when I walk outside, it goes to, not transition, whatever. What do you call it?
Yeah, the transition.
Yeah, it goes to like sunglasses, which is fine. It does that automatically, but then when I are really quick, and then when I go into a store, it takes like 5 minutes. So it's like I'm walking around with sunglasses on and I can't see anything. So I may not get those next time. Spring Green is north of me. Oh, Spring Green. I don't know.
Elena says I have family in Spring Green.
Yeah.
Halfway between Madison and Minneapolis.
Oh. I was in Minneapolis once, years and years and years ago.
Is that where your sister was?
She was there for a while. I think I was in my teens back then, so.
So a long time ago.
Back in ancient times.
A long time ago.
So I'm going to play this, which means I can steal one of your tiles.
Yes, you can steal one of my tiles.
And
which tile are you going to steal?
I'm going to steal. Do you like that one?
I want my sea creature.
Do you like that one better than that one?
I don't know.
Which one do you like better?
I like the art on the sea creature better.
Oh, me too. I'll take that one. Well, I'll put it out there for you. You'll be able to see it later.
Oh, I think that's the one that also had the play again on the back of it.
It might. But I didn't know that.
You did not, but you took it anyway.
That's right.
Okay, so it's my turn. I need to finish off this water area here, so I need...
Did someone say steel? Leland steel? So that's... Oh, I thought it was steel like metal. Apparently we've been doing it wrong. It's Leland steel like he's taking things from us. Thanks, Leland. You spelled it wrong.
Taking our love and I don't know where I was going with that. No, I don't want that one. Look how much water is on that.
That's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water.
You might need that, though. That could work out well for you.
Could it?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
Where will it help me in doing anything other than
In a
making
place-
the water a lot
In
bigger?
a place where you have water all around.
Oh, that's
and
not
you need
good
to
either.
Put it
Look
in
at this
there.
mermaid's doing the splits. I'm just going to show this to them real quick. I guess I'll take the water one because it has a play again on it.
So much water, it's almost wet.
Super wet. Super wet.
Okay, what was I doing here? I think I wanted to do...
Look at that. Look how much water is on that. There's just a tiny little bit of land. Noxious.
Okay,
Can't believe
so I'm
you
going to
took
do
my
this,
tile. I
and then
wanted
I'm
that
going to
tile.
do a steel tile.
What?
And then...
Get off my tiles.
I'm going to take this one because I don't want you to steal my tile. So
Jeez.
Leland stealed it from you.
Well, you left me with the massive amount of water that I can't do anything with.
Yeah, you put it. There's places you can put. Look at that. There's water all around that.
Yeah, and it makes the more water.
No,
It makes the more water, and I'm trying to
put
end
it
the
on
water.
there. Take a look at it and see what it does.
It makes the more water.
Yeah, but you got to. It sort of closes it in a little bit for you too.
I don't want it.
And you get to play again, even though
But
you
I don't
have
have a
any more
tile
tiles.
to play because somebody stole it.
That's a shame. isn't it?
Somebody stole my tile.
It's almost like it was planned.
Almost. That would be giving you too much credit, I think, though.
Good enough. True. Fair enough. Let's see now.
Get this one.
That doesn't help me. But this does. So I'm going to put my little winky dinker sticking out here and finish off this area of land.
Count it up.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13.
Oh,
You missed that one.
no, that's not part of that landmass.
This, right?
Oh,
that
yeah,
little
okay.
section right there is. I mean, if you don't want a 13th point, I
1,
won't give it
2,
to you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 plus 36 is
More than 36. So 46 would be 10, and then add 3 more. There you go. That's Indiana math right there for you. Go to the tens. Now, not like metric, because who wants that?
no.
Tens are a lot easier to work with until it
I
comes
think
to
that's
actual
our age
measurements.
because that's the way I do it too. I think it's just the way we were taught. Oh hey, oh hey. Yes, I finished that off.
Is that big water one you were complaining about?
No, this is the big water one I was complaining about.
Oh. So, okay, so what did you get? What do you got there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14.
I think. That's 14. 14 and 25 is 39.
Did you put 10 on there and then add the extras?
No, I
You just did the math?
I just did the math. Sorry.
Oh, I needed to get a tile from last time. Guess I'll use that one.
Flying pig.
All right. Where's a good land mass for me to...
Nowhere. There's no good
Finish
land
off.
masses. Land's overrated. Water's where it's at.
Is it?
Piggy! Pig, pig, pig. Piggy, pig, pig, pig. Pig, 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 pig. I mean, it's water world, right? It's all about the water. All about that water. You can't do that. Ha ha ha.
I don't like that as much.
Oh, darn. Oh, darn. I'm so sad for you. I really am.
Let's see. I have to do a 3-way here.
Oh, really?
So I'll do that. I get to play again. And then I'll just cap that off right there. That helps. And then I'll take this other play again one. And I'll take this octopusy one.
Show Elena the Kraken.
I think it's a octopus taking down the ship, but
Octopuses
you can say it's a kraken.
It's a kraken.
It could be a kraken.
Octopuses don't do that.
So anybody planning on any cons this year? I think we wanted to go to what's the one in Philly?
PAX.
PAX this next year. We've not been to PAX yet, and it seems to be the new Origins. People tend to like it as much as or more than Origins. Origins has always been our favorite. We're probably not going to make it over to AirCon.
We were hoping to go to AirCon in March, but with the way everything is. But we will quickly deflect from that subject, so we don't want to bring everybody down.
But
invisible water bottle? Really? Oh.
That's no calorie right there. Let's see here.
That's entertainment. It would be awesome if the 5 of us incorrigibles could get to Origins. Or PAX.
Play again.
But...
And I'm going to cap that.
What are you doing?
There. And I'm going to take this one and this one.
Oh man, that is a big landmass you're working towards there. What can I do to stop you? Nothing with that
there's
one.
There's no reason to focus on that. Try to get some points for yourself.
You hush. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that.
Yeah, there's a water there and there. That makes it a little tough.
A little tough. Well, can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with
You
that.
can't thwart my plans.
I can't thwart your plans.
Oh my gosh.
Dang you. Dang you to heck.
So yeah, I think we'll try PAX next year. I'd like to go out to Vancouver to
Shucks.
Just to go out and go to Vancouver to
see Leland,
visit Mr. Steele. What's I going to do here?
I don't know what you were going to do.
I need that.
I think you were going to screw me somehow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Somehow.
Something was going to happen.
Let's see here. That doesn't work. But I could possibly put this down to play again. Do that.
Yeah, what you gonna do? I'm gonna lean back and let you do it.
Typical. I'm gonna do that. It's a play again, but I do score this.
Oh man, 4, 5.
5 points.
5 because there's a jack right there.
Yeah.
So that takes you up here to 5.
And then I'm gonna play.
It's kicking my butt.
This one here. That does finish a water for you, though.
Oh, thanks. That's 2 points.
2.
A whole 2 points. Thanks.
And then I'm going to take this one and this one just to keep the piles similar.
Similar? Is that a word?
No different than any word we use on the incorrigible party. And if you want to hear words said incorrectly, check out the incorrigible party. We have all kinds of new ways of saying words that you might think you know how to say and might sound correct, but that's not the case. We did just finish our Christmas episode that Bill DM'd was
for the
released.
first time. First time DMing.
The second was a two-parter, and the second one was just released last Monday. And we have some more RPGs that we're going to be playing. What's the one we're looking at with Leland to play?
Downfall.
So
Downfall is a 3-player only game, and you basically build a civilization knowing that it is going to fall, and then you cause its collapse. It sounds really interesting.
I think I finished that
Very Fiasco feel to it. That is a big landmass. Oh, geez.
So let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You counted that one right.
Okay, 14, 15, 16.
16. Dang. 16 and 5 is 21. You are getting close to lapping me. I
Down
need
top,
to like
dirty.
seriously
To throw me off.
step up my game.
Oh, I need another tile. Well, the tiles are almost gone.
out.
We have 6 left.
This is very not good for me. Very not good for me. Not doing well this game. Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh, okay, just to get something done.
I like it.
But it's so little. That's only 4 points.
4 is better than 0. You only have 6 tiles left. Unless you got a big area, you can. You're close to.
I don't think I'm closed on any big areas.
If you had one of those water ones, this would be really good to close off because you got a big one going there.
I don't have any.
And
3.
this.
No, this one's 3. This one's 3.
Yeah, that's because you got that whole big.
Yeah,
mass
and
there.
it just. But there's 2 here. I'd have to close off.
Yeah, but that's pretty good.
2 here and 1 here. No.
Yeah, but
this,
one.
Wait, it stops here.
Yeah.
It stops here.
Look at that.
Okay.
See, that's pretty good.
So I just need to finish off these 2.
Yeah, but I probably won't let you do that. But
Oh, you're so kind.
But it depends on if I can
God, how am I
complete
gonna
a
do
mass before you.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to figure out how to use this. 'Cause I wanna
We might have to
use-
shift our sheet
I wanna
again.
use the tile, so I'll use this to play another tile. Mm-hmm. Look at that! It's
That's
play
a-
other
that's a-
tile land up there.
It is.
And
They're just playing all the time. Oh, and they're grouped here too.
This one's not good for what I need it for.
How dare it?
So. Well,
Yeah.
it fits here, so I'm going to fit it right there. And then I'm going to take this one so I can play another tile.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take this one because it's got a jack on it.
It has a kraken again.
That's a kraken. That's a
definitely
kraken.
a kraken.
The other one was an octopus, but that's a kraken.
Octopuses don't do that, I'm telling you.
How do you know what octopuses do and don't do? Have you ever seen a real octopus in the wild? No, I don't think so.
I haven't. I mean,
That's
at the
probably a good thing.
aquarium, they're not dangerous.
Aquarium's not
They're
in the wild.
friendly. They're nice.
That's
They're
captivity.
trixies. They can squeeze out of almost any space. They're very trixies. I mean, there is no way I'm going to win this game at this point, and that's going to be a 3-er. That's just not good. It's just not good.
If you could do a surround and get this one in there, that would give you some good points. You just don't have enough time, I don't think.
No, there's definitely not enough time at this point. I'm not happy. Have you picked up on that?
What, generally in life or just in this particular game?
This particular game.
Oh, okay. Yes, in both accounts.
This is just not good. Just not. Let's see. No, it's coming off here, so there's no point in even doing that. You know what?
Yeah.
Where was that? Fudge muffin it.
There, see, look at that. You finished that off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, patronizing me. Thank you.
No, I'm not patronizing. 6 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Achoo.
Okay, that's the other side of that. So I can do that, or I could double play.
Mm-hmm.
If I double play, what's that going to do for me? Do I want that on there
Nothing
at
good.
all?
Nothing good. You don't need a double play.
I don't think I need to do that.
No, you don't need to do
because
that.
it's not really going to help me. But this,
Well, no, you've only slapped my score, so.
I'll just finish that one off there.
Oh, good.
So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
But I didn't get any jacks out of that deal.
That takes you to 27. Okay. Did you use your double player?
No, I used the other side of it. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. 5 tiles left.
The grit of the knits. Let's see. No, that's pointless. There's pointless. That's pointless. It's pointless. I just don't. Okay. We can do something here. We can do this. We can do something.
Oh, we playing together then?
No,
Cooperatively?
we.
Oh, you, we.
Me, we only. Okay, wait. That's not good. That's not good. That's not what I want to do. Can I do this? No. That doesn't help. Can I block this off? You know what? I'm just screw it. We're just going to go there.
That's not a bad
We're
play.
just going there.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What was I trying to... Oh, I was coming down here.
It is a bad play because I can't. I have all this and I have all of this. It's not going to do anything for me.
I'll do that. And now it's your turn.
I'm going to stop you from being able to complete that.
Oh, that's not very nice. But I'm going to go ahead and complete... Ah!
You're going to do what now?
I'm going to complete it.
Oh, damn it!
So 1, 2,
Damn it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more.
Oh.
37.
Wow. Okay. Last tile.
I think you can pull it out.
Of what? There's no. Okay.
If you place that tile correctly,
I could potentially get points and still lose.
yes.
Okay.
That's probably the best bet.
As long as we're on the same page here. Yeah. I can't get any points. Oh wait. That. I was wrong.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole points. Oh, at least it gets me around the 50.
There we go. So what are we at?
2, 3.
All right. So final score.
87 to 51.
Don't move that so I can put it in my app. Where's my phone?
Up there.
That's the other bad thing about using the iPhone as a camera is we get done streaming, I go upstairs, and about 3 hours later I go, where the hell's my phone? And I come down here and the battery's dead on it. But I've got it hooked up now.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's everybody think of
Land versus
Sea? Like I said, I think if you look at the rules, I can't remember, but this was just the base, and then beyond that you can...
So there are coral and mountains, and if you get, like here's corals together, so that would score coral. No, that's not touching. Anyway, you get mountains or corals together, and you get extra points. And then there's also caravans. So there's
ships and...
So this is like a 2 caravan because there's a ship boat. It doesn't. They can mix.
Yeah.
But you get points based on how many are in the majority. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's per tile,
5.
right? Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if there was a ship off of this one...
there's a ship here. So there's 5 tiles in a row, and there's only 1 ship. So the land person would get 5 points.
Yeah. We haven't played that way yet, so we'll probably do that. Probably not a game for me, but it was interesting. This is one of those I think it's good if you have like an hour left at the end of the night or at the beginning of the night where you want to just break into something relatively simple, not a lot of thinky.
And you can play 3 or 4 player. We haven't done 3 player. You use something called waypoints. I didn't even read the 3 player rules. 4 player, you play as teams, which can be a little aggravating if your teammate's not like on the same page with you and you're not really working together. You're not supposed to show them what the other side of your tile is. They only are supposed to know where the top part of your tile is. So, depending on how much of an idiot your partner is.
I don't know if does it say that in the rules?
I think
Rate
so.
it 4 if your partner's not an idiot.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if they that's a good call to put in a rule book. You know.
I mean, just don't play with idiots, right? Or aggressive interaction. Yeah.
I'm not super into who shared board area control-ish type stuff. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't personally mind the back and forth. What was the game we played last week?
Aqualin.
That one I liked a lot too. It's a 2-player only, but it gives you just enough screw you kind of stuff, and it can be fixed relatively easy. So it's not
positive player interaction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's and once again, it's what you prefer, but also who you play with. If we tend to not really get too upset if we win or lose a game too much. We try to play for the best, just to have fun. Depending on who I play with, I can tolerate aggressive or more or less.
It's who you play with, yeah.
Exactly. Like you dominate Bill, so therefore, whatever. As long as you play with Bill, everything's great, right? I'm waiting to see what she writes.
You should be waiting to see what Bill writes.
I don't think Bill's... She'll just tell Bill, don't write anything.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, it's quiet, so she's pissed at me now.
Yeah. I'll beat him up later for you, AJ.
I will not play the Lords of Waterdeep. Oh, he's gone to get the dogs.
Yeah.
I'll not play Lords of Waterdeep with mandatory quest. I don't care if I win. I always try. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We played Lords of Waterdeep.
Long time ago.
It was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, we have different...
I don't like to take that either. But this, and I think that's probably a big part of why I lost, because you're more defensive. You're more, I don't know if it's aggressive or defensive, but you're more, I'm going to make your water area bigger so that you can't score, and I'm more just trying to finish my water areas.
Right. Well, I look at it as it's a tactical move, right?
Yeah, it is.
I go, okay, if I let you do this, that 26 points that I just got, you're going to get, you're going to close that gap. So I need to
right, and I don't tend to think about that.
Yeah.
Which is why he tends to win this game.
This type of game. Mm-hmm. I'm better at those types of
strategy, couple moves ahead thinking.
And then you're much better at chaotic games like the one we just mentioned, 5 Tribes, right? I mean, that's got a lot more strategy. What's some of the games that you...
Quirkle, Azul.
Yeah, Quirkle, you just see Quirkle. I don't know how you do that.
I'm a Quirkle whisperer.
Azul's not chaotic, I think. We're pretty evenly matched on Azul. There's a few games that are just chaos related that you tend to, when it's your turn...
Potion Explosion?
Yeah, Potion Explosion. When it's your turn, you look at the situation and then you optimize that particular turn.
But I have a hard time thinking turns ahead.
It gives you no ability, like some of these games, they give you no ability to be able to foreplan and go, okay. Like there's a lot of games that we're going, I don't even want to look at the board until it's right before my turn, because as soon as I plan something out, it's going to get destroyed.
It's gonna be messed up.
That's frustrating for me.
Yeah, we have Gizmos too. We haven't played that one in a while. He's not as big on like the card combo type thing, so we haven't played that one, but I would love to get Gizmos to the table again.
And I think
Potion Explosion we tend to play on the app a lot more than anything. It's a lot easier. The only problem is on the app when you're like trying to plan out what you're going to do and you accidentally hit something. And then you're done. And you're like, okay, well now my game's ruined. And you just can't come back from it. Yeah, no setup or no takedown with potion explosions is nice. But also, when you have it on the table and you get to actually play with the marbles.
Yeah, I like the tactile
yes.
feel and playing the game.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more set up and I think the thing about
the cardboard holder thing that it came with is a pain. But the plastic one is like almost the same price as the game.
I think why you do so good in Potion Explosion is because you are I got this. You don't save things for later, right? You'll get something, you'll go, okay, I got that. I'm going to go ahead and use that potion and this potion now to be able to get that, to be able to use this potion.
Yeah.
When I think as a strategy-like player, you go, I'm going to save this for when it's optimum. And you can't do that in Potion Explosion.
You got to use it. If you can use it, use it. If it makes sense. If it can get you to be able to finish a potion, do it.
Right. Cardboard version of Potion Explosion.
Yeah, that cardboard holder thing
knocked
is
the box a few times.
Bad. It was a bad design.
Yeah, it was a very innovative game when it came out for what it was.
Just the way the cardboard thing was designed.
Right.
It was subpar.
But the marbles were sort of subpar too. There was
some of them.
Marbles were a little wobbly and all that.
Not quite round. Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good game. But yeah, I think for when we stream on Sundays, we started out doing Kingdom Death,
cooperative games.
A lot of bigger sort of, meatier games. Just like Kingdom Death is a very meaty game.
Yeah.
And we want to get back to that, but we took a break
Eventually,
and just wanted to do relatively simple games so we could talk with chat a lot more. Because in Kingdom Death, if you stop and chat for a while and then you come back,
you forget what you're doing.
It's a nightmare to try to remember what you were doing. So, but we are going to go back. Townsfolk Tussle probably in a
few weeks.
And as soon as I get all the minis painted, I've got all of the player characters painted. I'm working on the last one right now, and then we'll go with.
Well, how long does it take you to paint one of those? Because they're more simple than.
It takes about 2 to 3 hours.
Each one.
Yeah, and I'm trying to match up pretty close to what the artwork is. Yeah. But they're simpler, but they still take a lot of time to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to get into the monsters are going to be a little bit more.
Townsfolk Tussle's been on your radar lately.
So we played it with Leland actually online about probably 6-8 months ago or more.
It has been a while.
And
it's definitely it's not an easy game. Hey Wookie, how are you?
Howdy.
Well, you'll have to switch when they get that out. You
have to switch.
I don't know.
Townsfolk Tussle?
Hey guys, I gotta run some errands unfortunately, but I'll leave a lurk.
Oh,
hey, we're just about done. Actually.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up, but thanks for stopping by. We're just chatting about games we want to get to the table. So.
But my glasses are on my face. I don't know what you're talking about, Elena. 24-hour stream, no. No, that's not going to happen.
Well, we can leave the camera set up and stream
you just see the green screen?
Yeah. We'll put some kind of looping. We'll just put a game like this on loop.
You read it, Switch. I wrote watch. You'll have to watch when they get that out. Still doesn't make sense to me, Elena.
Switch when they get that out.
No, you'll have to watch when they get that out.
I read it, switch.
You read it, switch. I wrote watch.
I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about.
I don't either.
Let's clarify.
When you
play Townsfolk Tussle.
Sorrow can watch. There, yes,
oh,
we got it.
There you go.
How hard is it? Apparently it's very hard.
How hard is it? Well, it's English. You got to use all the English
Elena,
words
you're
for
dealing
us.
with us. It's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll do that. 3 or 4 weeks we'll do that. And get that.
Next week we're not streaming.
What are we doing next? Oh,
we're having a game day.
Yep.
We're going to actually play games in real life with another couple friend.
Yep. Going up to a cabin that they're renting, I think, and we're dropping by for
a few hours.
4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, that'll be fun. And then the week after that, we should be back, I believe. What is the week after that? Okay, this is too close now. This is not going to work.
Want me to hold it over here and you can put your glasses back on?
Nope.
People like your glasses. Don't let people down.
Calendar. And the 23rd. Yeah, we're good. We can stream on the 23rd.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta tell you. I got something I gotta tell you later.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you be cryptic about it now so everybody can guess what it is?
I'm having lunch with Cassie and Lisa on Friday next week.
No. Whatever.
Yeah, just wanted to let you know.
Friday's. Are they coming down here?
No, I'm going up there, but it's lunch at 11:30.
Oh,
I should be home in time.
Because we have D&D on Fridays typically.
Yeah.
Can't miss on. We've missed D&D for
a month.
Number of weeks. Yeah.
Almost a month.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We don't want to miss that again.
In real life, yes.
Yeah, we have our in real life group, and then we have our
in real life group. Game day next weekend.
Oh yes. Well, this is just 4 of us next weekend, so.
Oh, who are we rating? That's a good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. Who do we got?
Eclectic? We can rate eclectic.
Okay, so give me spell it out exactly what I need to write.
ECLECTIC CAMEL.
CECLEC.
Elena did it. Thank you, Elena. She got us.
She got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on. So.
Thanks for joining us, people.
Yep.
This was fun. We enjoy talking with chat. And we'll see you again in 2 weeks, hopefully.
All I gotta do is see, is it actually doing something, or do I have to hit something? Encouragement Party is rating Eclectic Canon.
I don't know. Lena, do you need to hit raid?
Well, you guys over there, I can't see it over here.
There we go.
Hey, there it goes.